All right, guys. Oops. That was tough, waking up. Now, I've just got to log in here. Make sure everything's going well here. Hope everyone's okay. Cool. I'm able to watch on NBA TV in California. How about the Bay Area? Because that would be the interesting one. Okay, let's see here. Oh, thank goodness. I got the game on. Got the tip off. Oh, I barely made it. I'm tipping off right here at the 138 mark. Washington wins the tip. Wow. 138 mark. Let's see. They score. Washington, Bradley Beal, 2-pointer. I'm on the Rakuten Japan site, and Jordan Poole, no good. So Jordan Poole started? No Clay. Oh, shit. What happened, guys? I don't know. They missed. Draymond brings it down. Drive by Curry. Missed it. I'm sorry I'm late. We'll figure out streaming situation for y'all shortly. No good Beal. Steph rebound. JP wide open left side. No good. I should check the tweets for why the heck is Poole starting and no Clay. Drop pass by JP to a dunk. Good. I'm so sorry for being late. Bye-bye, Whitey. What the hell is this? I want to see the game for free, even though it says you're not an illegal stream on the title. What the hell is this? Draymond, high off the backboard. Good. You blue wrenchers, go tell them what this is. Edit title. There we go. All right. 4-4. Wiggins right side. Dribbles in jumper. No good. It's weird that we're watching the actual Warriors right now. So I'm at the 9:37 mark. Let's see, 9:37 mark. 4:26. Traveling on Kuzma, I believe, and it's going to be our ball. 4-4, 9:28. Steph brings it up, pick and roll Draymond over to Looney, back to Steph. Gets it knocked out by Rui. He dives and he steals it. Crowd loves it. Foul by JP. Sorry I'm not in the comments for you. Someone link a site, please. I will at the next timeout. Anyways, side out Washington. Next time out, I'll discuss how to watch this for free. One possibility. Porzingis turnover. JP with the steal. Steph fake sidestep, back rim, no good on the transition three. Rui attacks. Good job, Rui. Wow. Beautiful layup. 6'4" Washington. Steph bringing it up. JP left side. Almost got it knocked out by Rui. He's excited. Steph behind the back. JP tipped out by Rui again. Rui is on fire. Let's go to TweetDeck and see why Clay is not starting. Oops. On the wrong side out for the Warriors. Moody in for 8:26 to go. 8:26 to go. Looney spins inside. Lefty clank. Brick that one. Comes Rui again. This guy is just on another planet right now. So Moody came in for JP and Bradley Beal. Good move to the hoop. Good pass by Draymond to Moody to Looney. Beautiful. Way to go, Loon. Way to go, Moody. Draymond. 6-8 Washington. 7:48, 7:47, 7:46. So, sorry for that. Again, being late. Game on. Wizards and bring him out. Lock-in tweet by Steph. I woke up at 3:07, by the way. I was so tired. I kind of want to blame Nick of Warriors for Life. I had him on the phone and he could not stop talking. He's so excited about our team. So I blame him because he couldn't stop talking, but he's passionate about this team. I think that was they just missed a layup. I'm sorry. This is the worst play-by-play I've ever done. Moody fouled on the lead pass by Draymond, fouled by Porzingis. Show me the score, for goodness sakes. Side out, 8-6 Washington, 7:14 to go. Sync up next time. Steph gets fouled on a 3, 7:08 to go, and we're at the 8:42 mark. 8:42 mark of the stream. Steph fouled on a 3. I've forgotten how to do these live streams. Just give me a moment, everybody. Steph 1 for 1 on that one. First step, got to figure out what happened to Clay here. Where's the Anthony Slater tweet on that? Made all 3, 9-8 Warriors, 7:08 to go. Started the clock a little late. Anywho, Porzingis post up Looney, left side foul. Missed it, but he'll go to the line. Hold on, let me retweet this. out for Japan preseason games. Okay. So now I'll just click on the article, even though I hate clicking on articles. Timeout. Warriors up 9-8. So playing it safe. Coach Steve Kerr says the Warriors are playing it safe with Clay. Okay. Went through his full warm-up routine. He's not quite ready to play at this point. Asked whether Clay's conditioning or health was a concern, Kerr said the conclusion to shelve their versatile two-way wing was based on common sense. Interesting. To play a game after 3.5 practices, we're just being cautious. All right. Okay. So that takes care of the Clay thing for you. Now let's look at possible solutions. I'm going to write it in the description. Possible free solution for watching the game with me. One, let's get the link for, where's the link for this? For game one, it's 2. Our buddy Catherine is at the game and has photos. Hopefully she'll have more than that one photo. Where the hell is the link to the Rakuten? I have the link to the Rakuten, which I'm watching on my other computer right now. But that's step 1. Get free 24-hour trial, VPN, no credit card required, apparently, from, what the hell was it called? CyberGuard or something like that. Let's see. Oh, we're back to action. Porzy 3 from the left corner, no good. Still the same lineup. Steph in there. Moody came in for Jordan Poole. Almost loses it. Now it's a 2-on-0 fast break. Dunk for Kuzma. And we're now down 10-9. So lively first 6 minutes here. Looney down inside. Back out to Steph. Launches. Front rimmed it. No good. Rui rebound. Porzy post up against Steph. Somehow there was... No, that's not Porzy. That's Kuzma. I should full screen this. A little small for me to watch. So the fact that I woke up at 3:07 has thrown everything off balance. I was going to have a solution for you to watch it for free and all that. Draymond fouled on the rebound by Porzy. So I got to check my history on this. Did I accidentally close all those windows? Yeah, I did. There it is. It's called Cyber Ghost. Pretty sure they're pretty reputable, actually. 2 computer link. Okay. Where are we at here? JaMychal Green is in, and he missed the putback. Wiggins got the offensive rebound. Out to Moody. Triple for Moody. 12-10 Warriors. JaMychal Green is in there. Looney stays in, so we haven't seen Wiseman yet. Wiggins rebound defensively over to Moody, back up top to Wiggs. Kuzma drops, and so Wiggs pulls up, no good. Rui another rebound. How many rebounds does he have? So I'm sorry that our commentary here is just so late. They miss again. Looney rebound. Is that Beal? I think that was Beal that missed. Anyways, that's Donte DiVincenzo with a beautiful slip pass, but Looney cannot finish. Now they're coming downhill. Kuzma, skip pass over to the corner, no good. Looney rebound, Donte bringing it up. 4:17 to go, timeout, and that's my 16:07 mark. 16:07 mark, 4:17 to go, Q1. James Wiseman in. Why isn't JK check-in? Rhea Rakuten. Game link. To choose. So finally, in the comments of our live stream here, check the description for a free solution. Not tested. Wiseman gets. Oh, he dunked it left hand powerfully after JK lost the ball. He was like passing it and then lost it. Don't know if he gets an assist on that. Gonna have to check the play-by-play, which I haven't set that up because I woke up at 3:07. Having too much fun to apologize to anybody that's mad about that. Rebound JP. So JP's in there. Lead pass JaMychal. Back out to JK. Back out to JP. Way up top. We're up 14-10, 324, 323, 322. JK traveled on the crossover trying to get to the lane. So let's share screen. Let's get this ship sailing here. My goodness, I screwed that up. Box score here. You know, I think my stream is like almost instantaneous, which is crazy to think. I'm only behind by a few seconds. Anyways, they missed. Donte gets the tip, and then JP gets the rebound, and then JaMychal left side three, front rimmed it. It's great to see Wiseman out there, though. Offensive rebound. JP shoots a three, no good. And here comes Washington left side. Corner. Good defense, JP. I thought he knocked it off the guy against Bradley Beal. Okay. So now I have my box score up for you guys. And we got another timeout. Finally. Oh, where are we? So, I wasn't awake at 2:45 when I wanted to be awake. So how is I haven't been watching the comments, but can you watch on NBA TV from the Bay? From the Bay, or is it blacked out? Haven't checked comments. Sorry. Oh gosh. Thanks for that, Rage Not. Thanks for that. Someone's able to watch in California. It's on NBA TV. I'm in the Bay Area. Rage Not. Okay. So Rage Not says all is good NBA TV from Bay Area. Now I will go down. I will need to copy the comments at some point to do the giveaway drawing later. So we're at a timeout right now, and we'll try and sync up in a moment. Everybody, please splash the like button. 70 likes. Oh my gosh, can't believe I'm awake. Can't believe I fell asleep like that, and I woke up on my own. I'm like, something in my body was like, don't you have something to do right now? There's Sugar. Let me do a screenshot of myself. Oh, jeez. Stop screen. All right. Let's get this ready. Dean Chambers, who would be on this live if it weren't for the fact that he would wake up his mom. Understandable. I think I'm waking up my neighbor. Here in the sunset, I tell you, you can hear through the walls. The neighborhood is just like that. All right. We're back to action. Man, I don't know these Washington guys. I'm so sorry about this. I'm so disorganized right now. Right side, step back three, no good. Donte with the rebound. I love it. You love Donte, how he's fitting in. JP, right side, pull up, no good. Wiseman does not get the offensive rebound. So here comes Washington. They throw it away. I will try to find out who is on Washington. DeLon Wright, Monty Morris, Corey Kispert. I mean, I know these guys. It's hard to. I should full screen this. I wanted to do a comment. We miss. They get the rebound. I wanted to do a comment on the Rakuten YouTube, but I realized everything's in Japanese, and they'd be like, "Who the hell are you?" Oh, Wiseman block. He blocked Gafford inside, but Washington gets it. 1 second on the clock. No good. Donte DiVincenzo, another rebound. 2 rebounds. Kuminga left block out to Donte, pick and roll, back to JK. Donte can really lead past that sucker inside, and he loses the ball. JK, not happy with himself. Got that. That's 2 turnovers now. I think that was a travel. Whatever the case, he lost the ball out of bounds. Pick and roll on him and pulls up. Who was that? Anthony Gill? No. Monte Morris. Bucket. Donte DiVincenzo. Over to James. Over to JP, but James could not roll to the rim quick enough. Hold on. So that's at the 49.7 mark. That's an interesting one right there. 49.7 mark, which is the 24. 9 sec. Wiseman couldn't roll to the hoop fast enough with Poole. That was interesting. I want to say I was disappointed with James Wiseman's role right there, but then he maybe got fouled because he mentioned something to JP. Washington brings it up, almost throws it away, but Jonathan Too much physicality on the loose ball. 38.8 seconds. We're going to inbound, and I'll let you know right when we inbound. Now. All right, Kispert. Great defense by JK, so give him credit for that one. Donte 3-on-2 fast break. JK draws the whistle as he usually does when he's downhill. 15-12, Golden State. 25.6 to go. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Elijah. Yeah, Blunt to the Dome. Go check the description for how you maybe can watch this for free. I'm going to try something with Twitch in a minute, but I got to wait till a timeout. JK missed. Oh, man, I hope he didn't miss both. Let's check the play-by-play. He made one of two. At least he made one of them. Okay. Not a 2-second differential for Washington. Dude comes right down the lane. I think James got a piece of it. Poole gets the loose ball and buzzer sounds before he could get it off. Unfortunately, he launches one with the high rainbow that hit back rim. Who's he talking to? Anyways, it's good to see JP out there and so happy and everything. So end of Q1, pretty exciting start to it all. 16-12. 16-12. End of Q1. Hope you're synced up here. Sorry about that. Okay, let's do the crazy thing, which is copy and paste all of these comments. Oh, nice. Okay, Vitor. Vitor with the link. Copy and paste. Okay. So now I have pasted the comments. Here we go. I think I got them. There's a link to the Game Boys. Yeah. Here. There's a link to the Game Boys. That's Vitor. And there it is. So we're going to find a winning comment from that. And man, I'm out of practice. I don't even know how to go from screen to screen. There's Boston, LA, 103.90. I'm Boston, LA, Boston Warriors. 103.90 right there. Last time I had a box score up. No, that's not true. We did summer league, so what's up? Anyways, I'm out of it. 3:40 a.m. for me here. Let's check the blocks by Wiseman. One block. So who got the block last play? It was they didn't give it to anybody. Q2, Steph's back in. I'm listening to the Japanese broadcast. Okay, let me see if I can do better this quarter. Steph up top. Down the lane, bye-bye. Lefty tip, no good, but Wiseman's there. Tips it twice, no good. Good effort, James. Let's not forget James has got to get his timing and rhythm back. And also sorry for not being in the comments for a while now. John Wall against Steph. No, not John Wall. I'm saying. I'm like Oh my God. Kuzma just smashed on us. I'm like punch drunk with love watching this game, and my brain is not functioning right, obviously. Is that Monty Morris out there at point guard? Draymond. Lob over to Wiseman. Good catch and good finish by Wiseman. Dude. Yeah, Monty Morris in there. Kuzma up top, 3 over Draymond. Good. Bangs it in. Rattles it in. So it's 18-16 Warriors, 10-40, 10-39, 10-38. Oh, Steph with the alley-oop to Wiseman on the drive. I'm all over the place. Like, I'm not used to having this action. And Draymond draws a foul on my DPOY, people, in my opinion. Even though Gobert won the award last season. I'm half asleep. My brain is not functioning. 2017 Warriors. 10-19, 10-18, 10-17 to go. Draymond, right corner via Steph. No good. Foul on Wiseman. So let's do another sync up right here. 10-13 to go. Okay, 10:05, 10:04, 10:03, 10:02, 10:01. Oh, Steph, long rebound over to Moody. Back rimmed it, no good. Let's try to sync up one more time. You know, my problem with syncing up is that I got to keep track of 2 time scales. Q2, sync up, inbound, and now. So it's 9:36, 9:35, 9:34. Oh, gosh. I am so out of practice at this. Thanks for being here for me. You're probably more awake than I am. 20-17. Wiseman with the beautiful lead pass, but it's too hard to Steph. And Steph's like trying to sync up with Wiseman there. All right. I mean, that was a pretty good read by Wiseman, I thought. And he would have had to just laser that in there. So I guess Steph has confidence that Wiseman can make that sort of a pass, because I would just say, never mind that. Don't need to do that. Steph rebound. Here we go. Step back 3, swish. All right, and 1 against James. He smiles. Kind of weird seeing James. It's like, yo, we got this massive guy for free this season. Not really, but it's more like we haven't had a guy we should have had for almost 2 years. Let's go to the play-by-play. Wanted to see who that was. Oh, that was Gill. No, Gill fouls. That was Gafford that had the N1. JK gets fouled. Okay. Sync that up. Man, I'm out of practice. JK at the line. 24-19 Warriors. We're showing off our deep roster right now. Interesting how we did the little dynamic at the point guard position. So I want to put that down in the description as one of the topics. Donte, Steph, minutes, dynamic. All right, Kuzma misses, and JK brings it up. Over to Draymond up top, gets fouled on the attack. Good job, Dre. Getting fouled on the attack. It's going to be a foul on... foul on Gill. Draymond will make this, according to the box score. Oh, gosh. I'm so behind on the comments. Hello, Amy. Let's get the box score lined up here. There's Wiggins back in the game. Feels like we're in a normal rotation. Feels like a normal game. We're up 8, 27-19, 808, 807, 806. If you want to sync up, Bradley Beal gets the pick. And Moody has to foul Gafford on the roll. So it's a side out. 8 minutes to go exactly. For Washington, we're up by 8 points. How's the Vitor link working out for everybody? Kuzma, right side 3, no good. Draymond rebound over to Steph. He yelled out, everybody could hear him. Steph on the lead pass, which leads to Moody to Looney. Looney missed the dunk, but it was good defense. And now it's going to be a Moody dunk as someone got poked in the eye on Washington. 29-19, 7:36 to go. Gafford got poked. Let's look at Rui's numbers, because Rui came out of the gate like a stallion. 5 rebounds for Rui. How's the link from Vitor working for you guys? Avnish, what's up? So good to see you. Wiseman, yep. Yeah, I thought Wiseman had 2 blocks too, but there's Zaza. NBA legends. Sean Livingston. Oh, link's not working? Oh, okay, Vitor put the link right there. Yeah, I thought Wiseman had 2. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Amy with the clandestine way of watching it as well. The link isn't working? How are you watching it, Vitor, then? Check the description. So we got a timeout here. Check the description for a free way to watch the game. And time to thanks Dean for getting that spam out of there. I am going to paste some more comments. Let's see. Anton Jameson, former Wizard, but also former Warrior. And they're just introducing a whole bunch of legends that were Warriors and Wizards. So I'm going to copy these comments right here. Steph hit the night. Yeah. Man, I'm realizing I'm doing too many things at once. Can't catch up to the comments. All right. Marcus Smart One DPOI. I knew I was wrong on that. And I couldn't think, I couldn't get my brain to process even to go, hey, Rich, can you just double check that real quick? Can you just think hard because you know who won DPOY last season? It's on the tip of your tongue. Moody draws a foul. Wait, no, they changed it. That's why Steph went crazy. Steph was jumping up and down, and I thought he was celebrating the call, but he's actually going, what the hell? Rui got a home court call. Wow. Good thing we're up by 10. Otherwise, I'd be. Good thing it's 3:53 a.m. We're up by 10. Otherwise, I'd be screaming right now because that was clearly a charge. And wouldn't it be great if the next rule change they made, 42-21 mark, wouldn't it be great if the next rule change they make is to restore a challenge if you win the challenge, but the ball don't lie? He missed both. Ball don't lie. Moody charge. Steph threw it away with the overhead pass. So Washington will bring it up slowly here. Weird seeing Monte Morris on that team. He's going to shoot a three now. Misses it. Good box out by Wiggins against Porzee. Draymond brings it up. Steph. Baseline turnaround. No good. Rui with the 6th rebound. Monte Morris. Washington's got a pretty good roster, honestly, for a team that's really never makes the playoffs. They've got a pretty good lineup on paper. Bradley Beal put back 2 times. Steph says that's my fault. Steve was jumped out of the bench, but he probably didn't because I don't see Steve up there. Oh, he's already standing at half court. But I'm sure he was mad that Bradley Beal got 2 putbacks. Anyways, Steph on the curl. Drop pass to Looney is tipped out of bounds. So next rule change should be to restore a 1 challenge. Okay, so we're going to baseline out of bounds here. Steph inbound over to Moody. He's going to launch right in Kispert's face. No good. Rui with the 7th rebound. That guy is springy. Okay, Rui comes down. Just pull up on Looney. 2 points. Man, I like Rui, man. He's always been so active, and now, man, look out. Steph pulls up from the hash mark left side, back rimmed it. So is it me or he's only made 1, huh? He has 6 points, I think. Not looking at the box score. Beal dribbling too much in the corner. Moody dives for it. Whistle. Is that on Moody? Moody was right on top of that ball. Oh, it's a jump ball. Good replay angle, really close right there. Beal wanted a foul. Come on, bro. So Moody's going to jump. 29-23 Warriors, 5:27 to go. Jump ball. Moody wins the tip. Give him a steal, baby. Wiggins brings it up against Kispert. He smells blood. Bye-bye Kispert down the lane, but Kispert blocks him. Oh my gosh. I didn't know Corey had that. Rui, one-on-one, downhill and one. Somehow, wow, that's going to go back to the film room because that should not happen. Deep outlet to Rui. He Euro steps in Moody with the got his hand caught in the cookie jar there. 5:11 to go. We're up 29-25. So far, this has been like a regular season game. I don't know if Steve talked to the other coach who is I can't remember the other coach. Let's look it up. Wizards coach. Bickerstaff. No, Wes Unseld. I knew it was a guy that has a famous, dad NBA player or coach, either Bickerstaff or Wes Unseld. And this Wes Unseld and really hits a free throw. So 29-26, Draymond wants to push it up. He'll call timeout. 29-26, timeout, 5:08. 29-26, timeout, 5:08. And let's copy and paste some more comments for the giveaway. I have the comments right here. What was I going to look up? I can't remember. Let's just go to the comments, which you guys have done so well in my absence. Thank you, Dean. There's a free live on Facebook. Just comment if you want a link. Good job, Elijah. I wonder if it's on Twitch. But anyway, thanks for being on. We're down to 49 concurrents now after everybody figured out I wasn't doing an illegal stream over here. Warriors playing with such a short bench, only 10 suited up. Really? I didn't even know that. Huh. You're kidding me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, is that a fact? Check the tweet deck. Okay, I got to do some stuff right here. I can't believe. Oh my gosh, I slept all the way up until 3:07. God, I suck. Okay, I want to do some pregame tweets, looks. Well, there's plenty of pregame looks. I'm gonna be behind by a lot of tweets. Okay, we've inbounded it. Wiggins. Starters are back in? No, JaMychal and Donte, and so Wiggins misses a 3. So it's Donte, JP, Wiggins, JaMychal, and Looney. Good look at JaMychal right here. He switches. Now he's on Porzingis. Good switching around. The versatility we got. All right, Porzingis against JaMychal. Fadeaway good. That's good offense being better than good defense. 427, 426, 425. JP right side, shifty move, misses it. Missed the banker, but it looked nice. Uh-oh, Kispert, corner three, no good. Looney rebound, Donte outlet. Finds JP. Ball trickles out. Now Wiggins wants to make a move. Gets it tipped off of his knee, so it's a turnover, Wiggins. Here comes a fake pick and roll. No. Over to Beal. Over to Porzingis, who dunks it with one hand, moving. That was impressive. And we're now down 30-29. So 3:26 to go. And now Looney gets called for a foul. A little too much action there, maybe a little bit of flop, but it looked like a foul on Looney, so that's what it goes down as. Oh, man. Who is that at point guard? DeLon Wright? I can't tell. The Washington uniform numbers are very difficult to read because it's blue on red. But anyways, Porzingis misses a three. Wiggins rebound. Donte pick and roll with Looney. JP left corner loses the ball. We're playing pretty crappy the last couple minutes. Rui for three, bricked it. Looney rebound. Now JP will bring it up with 244, 243, 242. Somehow JP's got Porzingis on him. Donte quick catch and shoot. But I like how quickly he got the ball out of his hands. So 52, 40 mark. Donte has a quick release. Catch and shoot. Oh, man. We're on Warriors for Life on Facebook, by the way. Thank you to Warriors for Life. I've lost the connection through Facebook. Facebook deleted my personal account. I don't know why. I haven't logged into Facebook in years. But, StreamYard's got to hook my personal to the Let's Go Warriors page, and now I can't access it. So, whatever. Wiggins, turn around, in and out, no good. Here comes Washington downhill. Kispert pull up three, no good. Wiggins rebound. Skying for the rebound. Now he's downhill against Porzingis. Foul on KP. Tumbles to the floor. They help him up. 31-29. Wizards. So the whole thing about the bench, man, really? Only 10 guys suited up? I got to catch up on all the pregame videos that I missed. Steph met up with somebody in the locker room. TFO? Who the heck is TFO? All right, we're back to action. They miss a three. Donte recovers the long rebound, brings it down. 1:31 to go. He launches. It's good. Donte. Oh my gosh, man. Dean has loved Donte from the moment we signed him, and that's why. Right there. Everything. Bradley Beal with carry. That's my brain functioning at 4:07 in the morning. What's this again? Anyways, 1:15, 1:14, 1:13, 1:12 to go. We're back up by 3. And Jordan Poole, little Steve Smith, shake and fake. And he got fouled by Kispert because he knew he was beat. Jordan Poole will go to the line because we're in the bonus. The obligatory Steph gonna Steph tweet pregame from the Warriors. All right, JP makes both 36-31, 108, 107, 106. Porzingis against Wiggins. Got switched. Looney against Beal, and Beal hits a 3 on Looney. 55, 54, 53 seconds. Donte weaves around. I love how the point guard can just weave around wherever he wants. That's Donte for you. Oh, shovel past Looney over to Wiggins for 3. He hit front rim, and the ball bounced in. Didn't it go in? There it is, 39-34. They were late updating the scoreboard. They miss, and I think either Donte or JP got the rebound. JP trying to go downhill. Nope. Over to Wiggins now. He's got Beal on him. Good lead pass to Looney. Back out to JP, and JP drives and gets fouled. No call. So it's going to be a block shot. Poole calls out 22 on the baseline inbound right here. Let's check it out. It's going to be Wiggins and Donte over to Donte. That play did not work well, but it was good defense also by Bradley Beal. 13 seconds to go in the first half. Dante's going to inbound over to JP, launches it with 1 second on the shot clock, and JaMychal offensive rebound. Oh, and Donte hits the floater. Assist JaMychal. 41-34. They launch it at the buzzer, and he hits it. Hits it at the buzzer. So DeLon Wright, 41-37. Buzzer beater. Halftime. Throw that up, do the comments, copy the comments over. Thanks, Vitor, for reminding everybody why Clay is out. I will update this. How should we do this? Let's go through some. Let me catch up in the comments, first of all. Interesting. A little thread of links for the game. Thanks, Vitor. Awesome. Oh, here's Steve. We're not going to play our starters in the second half. We're not going to play our starters in the second half. Vitor. Oh, speaking of VPN, I tried using Proton VPN. Didn't work for me. So I don't know what's up with Proton. So then I bought NordVPN. I was going to try the free one. You don't even need to use a credit card. It's in the description, CyberGhost. But I was thinking, oh, I got to watch game 2. And then tomorrow night will be the Saturday night festivities where they're supposed to have a 3-point shootout at a minimum. And I'm like, oh man, I need this VPN for literally 72 hours. Catching up on the comments. Okay, cool. You make some breakfast. Oh my God, don't talk about food right now. I am like feeling like I'm hungry, but you know, I was thinking if I just keep awake this whole time, I can go have some breakfast over at my favorite spot, Chloe's Cafe down in Noe Valley. Oh, it's so good, man. The salmon scrambled eggs. Oh my God, to die for. But anyways, glad you're here, Elijah. Oh yeah, thanks, Dean. I forgot to mention that kind of that stuff that was announced like 3 or 4 hours before the game. I want to go to TweetDeck and just check on all of the tweets that I missed out on earlier today. I wonder if I can find it. There's the we got to play James Wiseman, right? Look at this. Yeah, James. This guy's a good guy to follow, Steve Jones. He's going to analyze the whole game for us. Good stuff. I could do a video just based on his tweets. I might do that because it's basically choreographed for me already. But good stuff. Good stuff. I want to look at all the pregame festivities. Sorry if you don't like pregame festivities, but I like them, so I'm going to check it. There's my tweet, which went out automatically, and I wasn't even on there. Here's the standard. See, I'm going to copy these links, and then I'm going to collect them all in my Discord, because that's what I do. Collect all these views and stuff. Oops. Oh my gosh. Oh, my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's look at some other. So this is pregame. Steph doing the 2-ball. Let's do this. Sorry, guys. So out of practice on this stuff. It's weird how we have a game right now. It still hasn't hit me yet, you know? With Steph walking in. Steph walking in. What else? But he was warming up, so that tweet came out a little late. And running onto the floor. There's Mikey Thompson, Clay's brother. So who is TFO? Who the heck is that? I don't know who that is. Probably a soccer player. Okay, and then the Steph gonna Steph right here. Steph gonna Steph. Are they just going through highlights? Hope so. Oh, they're going through really highlights. Yeah, they should. He's got a lot of them in the first few minutes of the game. Steph executes the ball boy weave. Okay. There he goes. All right, Steph. He's so fun. Boom. Nice. I like that one. Save that one as well. Excuse me. So I'm a bit off in my own world right now, folks, in case you didn't notice. Okay. Back here. Oops. Jordan's handle is mesmerizing. The only problem is all of their tweets are muted. So it's so annoying. But whatever. I guess they don't want to get caught with the music copyrights. More stuff. Ooh. All right. Remember, this was at 3 in the morning, so I missed all the stuff. I was in deep REM sleep, my friends. It was a nice sleep. It was because I was so tired. You know, I did a 20-minute video, a 30-minute video, couple other ones. They're all on the channel. I was straight exhausted. Here's some a dunk by Steph. Hope you're enjoying this, because all these little things, that's what I do, folks. I deal in the minutia. Because I myself, I love all these little things. I used to do this. I used to be the guy filming that stuff. I'm really up watching Boomerang at 3. What? You're not watching the game? That's the Utah Jazz beat writer. Some more video of Steph. I wonder if they have oh, cool. They do have the sound on that one because that's the NBA channel. I don't know why the NBA can leave the sound in there and the Warriors don't. But Warriors gonna warrior on the pregame videos, muting them all the time. Let's go back and look at some more. What about this one? Is this one silent? Let's see. Yep, this one's silent. Whatever. Still like it though. So we're at halftime still, guys. Thanks for being here with me as we take a stroll through pregame. Sugar in the house. We have sound on this. Not really. Oh, that's not really him pregame. That's from. We have a 20-minute video of that stuff. Warrior coming out, but do we have the audio? No. So right now it'd be Warrior coming out, but they don't have the audio, even though they wrote it out. You can see how that's a pet peeve of mine. If I were at the game, I'd have it all on audio. But I'd rather be here with you guys, quite frankly. It's not a lie. If it's that hard for me to get up at 3, can you imagine? All right. So what's this? Just pulling up. Layup. All right, fine. I'll save that one too. Oops, I keep doing that. Okay. Draymond. We have any sound on this? No. Mac McClung is warming up over there. See if I can get through these pregame looks. JP. They're still warming up, so I'm not missing anything right now. Let's see, what's this? Moody. What's this? Donte. So again, the starters will not play in the second half. Let's look at some more content. What was this? Oh, this was Looney. Who's that? James. What's up, James? What's this?
What's up?
Oh, that has sound. Yay. Uh-oh. We're back. Hold on. Wait a minute. Well, JP's going to play. He's out there, and he was a starter. So the starters aren't going to play except for JP. JP, JaMychal, JK, Donte, and James. No Moody. JK draws a foul, and it was almost like, thank goodness he didn't land on somebody's foot right there. Fell to the ground. Kuzma with the foul. And we're underway in Q3 right now. Hey, JK is an automatic foul call and misses the free throw. 41-37, 11:50 to go in the third quarter. Makes one. Thanks for joining us. I need to catch up on these comments. My fault. Catch up soon. Monte Morris against Donte. Poor Z against James. Now Rui against JaMychal. Good stop in the paint. Poor Z fires from half court with the shot clock down. Donte long rebound. Dunk by James. What a pass by Donte. Oh, man. Donte is that Steph backup that we've been waiting for years, until Jordan Poole suddenly stole the show, but still, right? Incredible. Oh, here comes James again. Gets called for the foul. That's what I get for talking too much, not paying attention. But look at that pass by Donte on the highlight right here. Wow. Donte is the backup to Steph. He always wanted before JP stole the show. Wow. So, great test for the youngsters, right? Wiseman misses the second one. We're up by 8. 10:53, 10:52, 10:51. Monte Morris bringing it up to Kuzma, back to Morris against Donte. Goes down the lane, back out to Porzee, drives against Wiseman. Wiseman disrupts. It's a foul on James. Let's catch up to the comments. Yeah, I feel your pain now, Elijah, huh? How the tables have turned on Rich. Curry's haircut. God, don't you love it? Man, Dante's so good. Oops, you wanted the box score. My fault. There it is. Sorry about that. Moody has 4 fouls? Man, I wasn't even paying attention to that. That's probably why he didn't start in place of, I'm going to say Jonathan. JaMychal gets blocked. I was going to say dunked it on Porzee, but no, he got blocked. And that looked like Monte Morris on the fast break. I just realized I had to turn up the brightness. Wiseman underneath against Porzee. Nope. Just a little rust there by James. He should just power it up, but I get it. He hasn't played in so long. Wizards turn it over. Kuzma turnover. Thanks, SYC. Oh, here we go. JK attacks over to James. Baseline lefty. Good. Baseline lefty. 15-footer. Oh, man. Dante's so good, man. Porzee against James. Over to Rui for 3. They leave him open. That's the scouting report. Let him shoot. And he bricked it. JaMychal rebound. JK loses the ball. JK. Tried to go behind the back on the pick and roll with James. Not good. Not a good result. Oh, man. Let's see. Yep, Dante's a little bit taller than Steph. Oh, I got this from Steve Kerr himself. It was at halftime, the interview with him. Do you see Donte Moore as a point guard? Yes, I do. And so far it looks like it because he can dribble wherever he wants, But we have JP bringing up the ball. So that's interesting. Anyways, pick and roll with James. James loses it on the slip pass. So that's a turnover, JK, turnover, James. Not looking good for the youngsters right off the bat here with 9 minutes to go. 8:57, 8:56, 8:55. Rui, ISO against JaMychal. Good defense, JaMychal. JaMychal's playing some good defense. Oh, poor Z, step back on James. Good closeout. So I want to say both of those things at the 120 mark. Good closeout, James. Good defense, JaMychal. After JK and James turnovers. It's little things, little notes that I'm putting in the description for later. If I ever wanted to do an analysis later, maybe we'll just do that here. Anyways, JP got fouled. He's at the line. We are now up by... Oh, we missed the free throw. What? Thanks, Elijah, for getting to the spammer. JG. Okay. Made the second one. 48-42 Warriors. 8:25, 8:24, 8:23, third quarter. Monty Morris on a pick from Porzy pulls up good. That's what Monty does. All right, so here comes Donte left side against Kispert. Splits him. Donte split a double team. God, he's so good. He's so good, but he got fouled, so nothing doing on the play. But man, I like this guy. Donte split a double team with 8:10 to go. Q3. Okay, JP makes moves on Corey, makes the bucket. Should have been an and one. Where's the call? But it was still a bucket. All right, we're up by 6. Monty Morris against JP. Over to Kispert, over to Porzy, over to Monty, pick and roll Porzy. Good defense on the pick and roll, JP. James against Porzy. Porzy scores on a hook shot over James. 50-46 Warriors. JK against Kuzma. Kuzma backs up over to JaMychal, back to JK, left side. Against Rui, against Porzy, over to James. Trying to hand it off. Jordan Poole spins. Triple no good. James rebound. Donte 3. He's so good. Donte assist James. 7:01. 7 minutes, 6:59. Donte puts us up by 7. Almost gets a steal on the pass, but Monty Morris now has a switch. And he draws a foul. Donte draws a foul on Kuzma. Oh my goodness, this guy's so good. Donte draws a foul in the post versus Kuzma. Wow. Timeout. Oh my goodness. I'm so impressed by this guy. I didn't know he was that good. You know what I'm saying? 53-46. Timeout at the... They're not showing the time. Oh, yeah. Man, this box score is all weird. Q3 650. Man, you called it. You called it, Dean. Shoot. Okay, I'm updating the comments. Let's see, where are we? Yep, I'm there. So we got a timeout here. I've updated the comments. There's your box score. Might as well scroll down a little bit because we're not going to see those starters other than Jordan Poole. 0 for 7. What? That's not right. Didn't he make one? I could have sworn was that a charge? I don't know. Maybe they waved it off. I don't know. Now I'm confused. He's 0 for 7, but I saw him make a bucket. And it should have been an and one for him. I don't know. Someone explain that to me in the comments. He's 1 for 9. He made one. Oh, I didn't. Thank you, Vitor. That's the thing with these lame box scores. They don't update. You have to refresh them. Wait a minute. It still says 0 for 7 and I hit refresh. So something is wrong with the NBA box score. Whatever. Now that's going to bug me. Man, and now I don't have time to go look at more pregame festivities and stuff. Because there's Clay on the muted clip. Oh, butter. Straight butter on that jumper, Clay. Okay. The Warriors bring it up. Donte. Over to JP, over to James. Shovel pass. Look at that. Donte! What a pass to James. It's a slam dunk. I got to keep quiet here, but oh my goodness. What? Those passes by Donte. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I can't even pay attention. Monty Morris brings it up. We're up by 5. 559, 558, 557. KP for 3. Short rimmed it. JP rebound over to Moses with the 4 fouls. James inside. Loses it, but gets the call. Turn up the volume just a tad on that one. Man, did you see that pass by Donte? Oh my goodness, right? Rage not. Oh yeah, JaMychal Green against Monty Morris, former Nuggets. Just last year, even, former Nuggets. Oh man, I'm so excited by Donte, man. Wiseman misses a free throw. What is our combined free throw percentage by the youngsters? Let's take a look. Oh, why are we taking a look? Because NBA.com, their box score is busted. Hey, they got this photo up real quick, huh? There it is. 1 for 8. Jordan Poole. Wiseman makes the free throw, so we're 1 for 2. We're 6 for 10, guys. 6 for 10 with the second unit, including Donte from the free throw line. Okay, Kuzma against JK. JK, good defense. Rui, bad screen by Kuzma on Moody. Moody has already drawn 2 offensive fouls, but one of them was called on him. The obvious one. But wow, hey, Patrick Baldwin's in. Oh my goodness. 5:30 mark, 129. Patrick Baldwin checks in. Wow. Let's watch this one super close. Oh, Quinones and Quindary. So we've emptied the bench. 56-50, 5:17 to go. They're not playing Bradley Beal at all. So it has suddenly Ryan Rollins. I'm sorry, not Quinones. Duh. Ryan Rollins is at the line. My fault. It must have been the knee brace that made me think it was him. Ryan Rollins at the line, made the first, makes the second, 58-50. Warriors. So Rollins, PBJ, Moody, JK, and Quindary. JK's playing the 5. Corey Kispert against Quindary. Over to Rui. Rui downhill against Moses. Too tall for Moses. And that's the thing. Rui's like the forward version of Moses. Patrick Baldwin is in the game now. Can you believe it? And there he is, shooting a 3. It's good. Yes, sir. 4:42 to go, and he hits a 3. Wow. Splash. Rui inside against Moody. Moody holds his ground, but Rui's too tall. Credit to Rui, man. He's a baller. He's a baller. But we're up 7. 4:17, 4:16, 4:15. Handoff between PBJ and Ryan. This is so weird. I'm calling Warriors that I've never called before. Ryan Rollins, banker, no good. Rui downhill. He's doing the Giannis. And Patrick fouls him. A violent collision. Rui's okay. Man, Rui is an athlete. It wasn't that hard of a foul, actually. It was just PBJ reached in. And you know what's crazy? PBJ he's so big. That's Rui coming down on you. So I made that observation here at the 132.23 mark. Big frame. Fouled Rui. Oh my gosh, our bench is so exciting to watch. There's so many prospects with high ceilings here to salivate over. Missed it. Patrick Baldwin rebound. Look at this guy. He's 6'9" and he can shoot. Oh man, he's on our squad. Oh, he shoots again. Bricked it. Everybody come back down to earth real quick. Anyways, here goes Rui. Left side. Oh, Quindary almost got a steal on that, or a forced turnover. That's got to be the last time we see Rui. Rui's checking out. They're going to give him a big hand. I mean, if the Washington franchise is smart, they will not play Rui again. I mean, why risk injury to this guy? He's so good. Anyways, now Washington gets an alley-oop. Gafford alley-oop by DeLon Wright, I think. Timeout. Ryan Rollins, 3:30 to go, 61-56. Q3, 3:30. Do that. Copy the comments so that we can do this. And one thing I just realized is I don't know that we can do a post game, even though I would completely screw it up because I'm so out of practice. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't do the paste on the Safari side of things. Okay. I want to go back to TweetDeck here. Well, let's watch this. From Clay. Splash. All right. Clay wave to the crowd. Little pregame entertainment right there. Let's watch some more. Porzingis. Jordan's handles. We did this already, I think. Yep, it was silent. We did this one as well. Oh, well, we're getting so many new tweets in that I'm getting pushed down further. What's this? 32 seconds of Steph silently hitting buckets. With, is that Wiggins? No. That's just a coach, I think. Yeah, maybe that's JaMychal. I don't know. It's too short to be JaMychal. That's Anthony Mann, the Santa Cruz assistant coach. All right, I'll copy that one. Oh, shoot. All right, back to action, folks. In just a second. Now that's Lester Quinones checking in. Anyways, we're up by 5, 3:30 to go. Quindary over to Moses, over to Patrick. Post up. PBJ posting up. Let's see what happens. Fade away. Good. Oh, God. He's so talented, dude. This is a rookie with all these moves, all these shots. And, oh, yeah. God, we have such a deep team. We're stacked. 136.50. Baseline fade. So many moves. Ryan Rollins down the lane, no good, but it was a nice move. Our team is so stacked. Let me put it back on the box score for you guys. So I'm pretty sure we're done here. Jordan Poole, right? We're done with Jordan Poole for the game. Be crazy to play him. So I'm going to scroll down past all those guys. Andre's not going to play. So now we got all these guys right here, right? Yeah. Okay, what have you been saying in the comments? Love what I see from Wiseman. Yeah, can't complain on that. Second unit chemistry. No leg sleeves. You're right. I forgot about that. Okay, action's back. Patrick, look at him not pass the ball at the last second to the guy on the slip. It's just, he's got some good instincts. Man, we got a steal in the draft, and I've only seen him play for like 10 seconds. Oh my gosh. We should not be able to draft a guy like Patrick Baldwin that deep into the first round. But there shows maybe some lack of defense there as Gafford. I can't just make it all rosy for the guy. We got to give him something to work on, right? Something to work on. 138.50. EJ late on the defense versus Gafford. But hey, look. It's so exciting. It's so exciting, these guys, man. Here comes Quinones. Lester. Pick and roll Moody. No. Pick and roll PBJ. Down the lane. No, that's Rollins. My fault. That's not Lester. I keep mixing them up. And Lester's not even wearing a knee brace. My fault. Floater. No good. Rollins rebound. Great outlet to Quindary. Over to Lester. Over to Moody. Moody wasn't expecting the defense to get there that quick. Gets the ball back up top. Swing over to Ryan. Ryan down the lane. This kid gets in the lane, but bricked that one. Oh, and a steal by Quinones. Dunk. All right. I like the instincts of these kids, man. They're active on defense. We're up by 5. It's a good game still. 109, 108, 107. and they get the slip. Quindary has to foul the slip pass. So it was a good move. I mean, Brian Rollins, why am I so blind right now? They go to the line, though, so it's a bad foul, but he did save a layup. So that'll be a good game tape one to look over. And so PBJ, is he currently playing the 5? I think PBJ is the de facto 5 here. All right, we're going to be up by 3, 65-62 after both made free throws. So I'm not going to figure out who's on Washington. A bunch of names that I probably haven't heard, other than Gafford at the 5 against Baldwin. And here's that matchup: dribble handoff. Quinones stuck back up to Lester up top. Shot clock running down over to Patrick. Oh, no good. 3. Missed it. All right. Here comes Washington. Oh, that's DeLon Wright. Spins. Fouled. Oh, I'm just realizing I'm starting to get hungry right now at 4:53 a.m. They should not play DeLon Wright either. He's an important piece. I don't think he should risk anybody injured right now. Yep, finally got a player right. That is right. Brother of former Warrior Dorell Wright, who is I think he's working for NBC Sports Bay Area. Anyways, 32 seconds. Ryan Rollins trying to get the 2-for-1. Look at him get into the lane again. Little razzle-dazzle, but he gets blocked from behind by Dillon. 26.8 on the clock. Baseline out of bounds coming up. We're only up by 1 point. 65-64. At this point, it's not really about who's going to win the game. It's almost summer league-ish, but better, obviously. Anyways, baseline inbounds. Rollins over to Quindary. Over to Patrick, back to Quinn. We're going to post up. Oh, draws the foul, and it's just PBJ is so versatile, man. How did we get these guys? Highway robbery, folks. He posted up after a handoff. How many rookies can post up after a handoff? I'm serious. I mean, Paulo Banchero, obviously, but like, oh man, I like what I see from Patrick. Just all the versatility. That's what you knew in the modern game. Anyways, 13 seconds, 12, 11, 10, trying to go against Lester, their point guard, trying to go against PBJ. He cuts him off, and then Quindary gets a steal, and then he lays it up, and it's good at the buzzer. Quindary. Oh my goodness. We have some assets. We have some assets on this squad. 69-64. End of Q3. We still got another quarter with these guys. Whew. Man. Holy sheesh. Witherspoon the GOAT. Dude, Rollins is such an upgrade. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing physically similar between Rollins and Chiozza. Hopefully you were joking, but let's do a copy and paste on the thanks Vitor for taking care of the spam. Oh, I'm like a kid in a candy store, man. And we're going to get pictures from Catherine, who is in Japan, lives in Japan, loves the Warriors, and she had a courtside photo that she got. And Oh, wow. What a team. We're so stacked. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, we don't have Mike Brown. Rollins got guys doing splits. Yeah, this is our third strings, not even our bench. Golly, man. I'm not going to go to Jason Tatum yet, but dude, it's fun to watch. Oh my goodness. I am sitting here just so pleased. Hey, scoring leaders. James Wiseman has 14 points. Very quiet 14 points. PBJ's already up to 7 points, and he's hardly even played. Did Steve make the pick of Rollins? I didn't know that. Not sure. Bob gets the credit, so he gets the ultimate credit on that. Man, I'm so excited by these guys that I don't even need to look at TweetDeck anymore for the pregame stuff. All right, Quindary on defense. I'm not even going to try to name these wizards. PBJ, nice closeout. Yet another skill. And is that? Yeah. Jerome Robinson's in the game. Trevion Williams in the game right now at the 5. So we get to see more of PBJ at least, and Quindary, who shoots it good. Late in the clock, had to put it up. Good jumper. We're up by 7. 11-19, 11-18, 11-17 to go Q4. And now Trevion on defense against Gafford. I guess they don't have any other big men or something. I don't really know, but why is Gafford even in there? He's like, definitely second unit for the Wizards. So the whole thing about only 10 guys dressing, that was false. Whoever put that in the comments earlier. Oh, and one against PBJ right there. Hey, for the youngster, Isaiah Todd. I know that kid. I recognize that one. He's good friends with, who is it? I think Moses? No, he's good friends with JK? Maybe JK. I forget. One of the youngsters. But anyway, 11 minutes to go, 71-67. PBJ up top. Nobody's moving. Here goes Jerome Robinson, right side. Good move. Good move. And he gets fouled, and he will go to the line. 71-67, 10:51 to go. I want to spend some time just getting through all my pregame. Get through that stuff. Steph. What's up, Steph? So now that we're not going to see Steph or anybody on the screen, I will continue the Stephen Curry coverage via TweetDeck pregame. But I'll also do play-by-play. Jerome misses the second one, 72-67, 10:45, 10:44, 10:43. Quindary on defense. They gets goodbye Quindary. Now Trevion's on the defense. And it's a traveling by Gafford. Almost an and one against Trevion, I was wondering. But it was indeed a spin that had a little too much on it. Here's the ball with Quindary. Misses it. Put back Trevion and one. Way to go, Trevion. We're looking at, most of our G League squad, and Quindary's hobbling a little bit, but we've gotten to know that Quindary's such a tough cookie that hopefully he can walk that off. Here's Clay pregame. Jumping rope. glad I found that one. I wonder what else was in that one. Sorry. As Trevion shoots a free throw, which is good. Oh, okay, it's nobody. Okay. Whistle on, I think, Patrick fouled him. Team's third foul. Be careful, guys. Let's not get in the penalty this early. 10:20 to go. Inbound. 10, 19, 18, 17. All right. PBJ on defense against Isaiah Todd. Good matchup. That's a great matchup, actually. Quindary gets driven on the baseline by Gill. Bucket good. Jerome Robinson brings it up. In the versatile offense here, anybody can bring it up. Bad pass. Fast break Wizards 2-on-1 against. Oh, Lester draws a. No, it's Quindary tried to draw a charge, was not successful. And was that Ed Malloy? Is he reffing this? No way. I don't think so. I don't know. I like Ed Malloy as a ref. That probably wasn't him. I guess it could be him. I don't know. It's just like, why would you use a guy like Ed Malloy in a preseason game? We did this one already. We did that one already. Looking for more content here. Did that one already. All right, let's get back to the game. Get so many tweets coming in. Okay. Lester over to Trevion, handoff. No, fake handoff. He's one-on-one against Gafford. Now he's stuck. PBJ cuts, and it's a turnover on Trevion, bad pass. Kind of got stuck there. Okay, here comes Washington high post over to the corner against Jerome Robinson. He reaches in, foul. That's the fourth team foul. Guys, be careful. Here's Clay with an old Washington State buddy. Oh, I'm getting tired now. Timeout Warriors 75-72. $9.18, 75, 72, $9.18 to go. Let's copy and paste the comments. So we're going to do a drawing for the newbies here. That drawing is based on these comments that you have. I wanted to still look at some pregame stuff as the tweets come in. Ooh, CJ Holmes has some stuff. Let's stay on that one. Let's stay on this. Steph, and then right here. Oh yeah, PBJ and Rollins early on. He just so easy from the dunk it. So easy. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Let me save that little clip for later. Where's my... There we go. Okay. Let's look at the comments. Catch up on the comments. What do we got for me? We did that one already. Bob doesn't get enough credit. Oh, welcome, Doorman. Hey, Doorman, you should email me sometime. Rich at Let's Go Warriors. I'll repeat that later, but it's easy to remember, right? Rich at Let's Go Warriors. Hit me up sometime and we can do something on the channel, have you as a guest or whatever. I know, whatever happened to Justinian Jessup? Well, he was hyped up on Twitter and then he disappeared. You will notice I never hyped him up because the whole time he was scoring 17 points a game in the NBL, I was like, well, I don't know about the NBL. Let's let it be, and then we'll see what happens. And I just was never at that point where I wanted to hype up the kid. And the reason why is this reason is it turned out that he was not athletic enough for the NBA. So it happens. It's not a knock on him. It's just I'm more knocking the guys that were on Twitter hyping up a guy that shouldn't have been hyped at that time, whether it was Justinian Jessup or anybody. I also don't really hype Quindary Weatherspoon. I love the guy, but let's see in actual NBA games what happens. It's not that I'm not rooting for him. It's just that I'm not hyping him up before. I don't really see a huge ceiling for him, so I'm not as excited as I am for PBJ. I've projected guys for a long time. My first guy that I projected that I was right on eventually was Marco Bellinelli because he killed it in Summer League and it was clear he could shoot. He eventually ended up many years later because he was in the doghouse with Nelly. The next guy, I've been wrong on guys though as well, but the next guy I was right on was Jeremy Lin. He got to where he got with all the Linsanity stuff, and then of course after that he couldn't figure it out, but got injured, and then now his age is being used against him now. But I was right about that. So I love to see guys that I can really see a ceiling for. And although Quindary is super reliable, I look at him and I go, I can count on you. But nothing jumps out at me about him. So it's the guys that really jump out at me. I haven't really said all that much about Ryan Rollins. He's also a great prospect, but I haven't seen anything jump out at me for Ryan Rollins. The guys that jump out at me were like, Marco Bellinelli back in the day, Jeremy Lin, and and then we've got all these guys, James Wiseman a couple years ago when I saw the highlights of James is back in there. Speaking of which, so I was high on James Wiseman out of the draft because I saw some stuff he was doing at the Jordan Brand Classic that was like 94 feet, bringing it up. Of course, we don't want him to do that anymore, but because we just want him to be healthy, number one, and just do DeAndre Ayton stuff, just do loony stuff, right? So, but I am still very high on James Wiseman, and I like what I see from Patrick. JK's in the game. Interesting. I mean, you can't play all the third stringers every single minute. So, but we haven't seen Mac McClung, for example. So I just wanted to go on that little diatribe to just kind of, honestly, the thesis is there's too much on Twitter. There's too much speculation, which is why I like to focus on, all my energy on YouTube. JK, left side. Over to Ryan Rollins, who gets blocked baseline. got swatted completely. So now Leicester's in the corner playing defense. And it's a bad pass, but they're going to call holding on Ryan Rollins. I like the aggressiveness of Rollins, even though that was a foul on him, which I think we're in the penalty, I think, unfortunately. Hate to say it. So that's one barometer you can make of hyping guys too much, is if you don't see a high ceiling. Now Jeremy Lin's different because his ceiling was pegged on him so low. I was like, oh, he's gonna blow through that low ceiling that you gave him, which was, go play in Europe or something. Like that was his ceiling. I'm like, nah, he can make it to the NBA. So if there's a ceiling to be blown through, then I get excited about a guy. Oh, Jerome Robinson sticks a three with a guy in his face. By the way, we have a pretty good game going on here now that JK and Wiseman are back in the game. 80-74. Now that you put those guys back in, plus Moody, now I'm like, okay, now we better win this game because we're playing these guys. I mean, Gibson with the three. But yeah, now I want to win the game. It's different now. Ryan Rollins, fadeaway. I didn't know he could do that. I like that. Okay, here they come. Left side. JK gets the tap out. Ooh, would have been a highlight reel right there. Timeout by Wes Unseld Jr. Smart timeout, 82-77. 6:17 to go. Let's copy some comments for the drawing after the game. Okay, let's check our comments. Yep, Rollins looks fearless. That's what I like about Rollins. Yeah, R.I.P. Coolio. Wasn't he from San Francisco? I forget. Wow, Elijah with the referee research. Welcome. Let's go, Warriors. Okay, caught up there, but I want to go back to TweetDeck because I love pregame stuff. What's this? Oh, cool. I saw this one already. Well, we got to play this, right? Little fun play thing. Except I want to turn off the sound. Don't want to get demonetized there. He said, it's the Italian Riviera. How can you not dance? You got to dance. His latest dances are so funny, and he's just so carefree about it. That's what you love about him. All right. I've caught up on all of that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Quindary had that nice buzzer beater. Don't forget. Okay, I think I'm caught up. But I want to make sure I get like the pregame handshakes and stuff. We're back to action. Let's throw up the box score. 6:12 to go. They lose the ball, and they have 2.1 seconds to do something here with 6:10 to go. We're up by 5. As I said, now I want to win this game. We got Moody in there, JK in there, James in there. Our roster's so deep that it can be a preseason game, and we put guys like JK, Moody, and James back in the game. And it's also Ryan Rollins and Jerome Robinson, interestingly enough. They get the baseline, and it's a foul on JK. He goes, that's not a foul. It will be determined in the game film, JK. It might not have been a foul, but the he probably could have shut off the baseline to begin with. I've noticed how the Japanese broadcast, they don't even bother putting the guy's name up because nobody can understand English. Not nobody, I shouldn't say that. Most Japanese viewers probably can't read the English on the screen anyways, but it leaves kind of a clean, I kind of like it, at least on free throws. JK attacks. Oh, lefty scoop. Super powerful move. Could have been called with an and one. Didn't, but we're still up by 6. Close game. 540, 539, 538. Corner for Isaiah Todd. Handoff. Now they're in the corner again against James. Handoff. JK and James playing defense there. JK, good job to get the hand up. It was an air ball that goes to Ryan Rollins. He goes downhill. He draws a foul. You like how Ryan can get downhill pretty quickly for a point guard. That's a pretty unique skill because he's so long. 6'4". I wonder what his wingspan is, right? Let's check his wingspan. I don't think we need the CBA Larry Kuhn part anymore. Ryan Rollins wingspan. Wingspan 6'9". Let's get that back to the box score. Okay. Washington pulls. That's Isaiah Todd pulling up. No good. Wiseman rebound. Outlet JK. Left side. He says, Wiseman, go pick for me. Nothing. And then now he's going to post. It's kind of cool seeing JK. Oh, and a great entry pass by JK. Mark that moment. 2:08:40 mark on the live stream. 2:08:40. JK directing traffic with Wiseman. Superb entry pass. I think Wiseman has 16 points. Yes. Oh, I've got the box score on, and I don't even know how many points he has. 13 points, according to that box score. I don't know if it's right. I think we missed a bucket there, and now it's Washington with the ball. Let's go down here. Yeah, 16 points plus 13. 7 for 10, 6 rebounds, 16 points. We couldn't have dreamt a better game one for Wiseman. Gibson hits a jumper. So we've got a ball game, guys. 88-82, 351, 350, 349. Robinson directing traffic down the lane. Throws to the corner, out of bounds, deflected. 3:44 to go. Look at JK direct traffic again. Interesting. He's more vocal. Ryan Rollins almost loses it. JK gonna drive. He's cut off. Oh, little Kobe move, but it's a brick at the buzzer of the shot clock. And is that a new rule? Like, I don't think it hit rim, and they got the rebound. They didn't call shot clock violation. We'll come back to that. Let me know if that's a new rule in the NBA. I'm not sure. It is in FIBA. Anyways, they miss. Wiseman rebound. Rollins downhill. Again, Rollins downhill. You know, if Rollins was just a little bit more of a freak athlete, he would have been a first rounder. But I can see why Bob Myers fell in love with this guy. He just gets downhill. He's a point guard that gets downhill quickly. It's like a poor man's Russell Westbrook. We've got a poor man's Russell Westbrook in Ryan Rollins. That's pretty good. So I like his ceiling now. I'm starting to really like his ceiling, but I'm gonna hold off for now. Oh, triple for Gibson again. Now we got to call timeout. 90 to what? 88? They're gonna add the points, or is it 90 to 85? I'll check in a minute. Ryan Rollins is a poor man's Westbrook. Show me the time remaining, guys. 90 to 85. So we're up by 8. Okay, 90 to 85, 301. 90 to 85, 301. And I'll get to the comments shortly. Way to catch that spam bot again. Okay, I've updated the comments. As you can see right here, we will do a drawing shortly after the game ends. Here's our box score. Here's my endless search for pre-game. What's going on with this one? Sugar. Is that sugar? Sugar. All right. Our ball, JK over to Rollins. It's a foul on JK. It's good to see our kids getting a lot of burn right here, although Rollins will come out. Quindary in. Wonder why we're making that sub right now. Steve is giving some instruction to Ryan. I don't know if that was a foul on Ryan or JK. Maybe it was Ryan. Kuminga foul. And they miss. Wiseman another rebound. JK gets the ball tapped out. It's a turnover. So he's got to cut down on his turnovers. Oh, thank goodness. Wizards missed the 3 in transition. 2:12 to go. We're up by 5. Man, that really would have got the crowd going. Now Jerome on defense, post up. Good Wiseman to show himself to help, and he ends up with the rebound. Another rebound that's going to give him 9 rebounds, 16 and 9 for Wiseman in 22 minutes. Now he posts up, hook shot, good. What a game by Wiseman. Quietly having, I don't want to say dominated, but having a great presence in the paint. 18 and 9 for Wiseman. Wow. Moody with the rebound. So Moody gets downhill, turns around, shoots it. I don't know why he did that because that was early in the shot clock. I'm sure they'll go over that. JK almost fouled Isaiah Todd. Guys, we got to calm down Moody and JK for now. Little spin by the Wizards, good. Quindary wanted some help. You know, if there's a knock on Quindary, is that I think when things go wrong, he kind of doesn't let go of the last play, for lack of better words. That next play mentality for Quindary would be something that I would want him to work on. But again, the flip side of that, because there's a good and a bad to everything, is that at least he's passionate. He's passionate about that. He's mad that he got beat baseline and didn't get help either. So that's something that he cares about, and you need that. But at the same time, if he could just transfer that energy and don't leave it while, running back on offense, like carry that energy into the next play. But I'm being super nitpicky on that. Anyways, great defense there by Jerome Robinson. Gets the steal. We're going to win this game. We're up by 7, and there's 30 seconds to go. Quindary getting an extra 2 points right there. Quindary's got some game, man. I like it. But, he's fighting for the 15th spot. So that's what we're talking about at the end of the day. 15th spot. So can he win the 15th spot? Of course, he could. I said in the last live stream, maybe we don't want him to play super awesome so that he can just stay as a two-way with no other competing offers. That would help out Joe Lacob and Bob Myers, because then Bob can leave the 15th spot open for some flexibility. But that's the final score, 96-87. We win. 96-87 final. I agree with Red Eyes Robotics. We've got to keep that spot open just for flexibility. But the thing is if Quindary plays balls out, then another team might be interested in him, and then you want to keep him at that point, and kind of the only way to keep him. Here's Wiseman. Oh, now that's a question they're asking him, and he's just saying, just work hard and everything. But that's a question for the Japanese audience. Keep your dreams alive, basically. Wow, those are some easy questions, but it's for the Japanese audience. So, excuse me. So now, what do we do? Let me pull up another tweet deck so we can monitor the post game. But my original tweet deck, I wanted to follow some more of the, and as we wait for Steve Kerr to take the podium. Oh, I know what happened with TweetDeck here is it skipped. That's the one thing about TweetDeck that I do not like, is that it'll skip if you missed a few. Yeah, it went from 33 minutes ago to 17 hours ago. So, I don't know. I'll just have to check everybody else's timelines later. Let's see. Trying to look for Steve Jones. He does some good analysis of the game. Former coach, and I don't see him. All right, let's check the comments. Wiseman was great. MVP. And the thing is I liked what I saw from Patrick Baldwin as well. So there's a few storylines from today. If we just skip out to here for this 20 points, I guess 20 points, 9 rebounds. Yeah, good game by Wise. Yep. But then again, forget the doubters, right? Why remember them? Forget the doubters. Kaminga Raw. Let's see. At the end of it, it was a summer league game. But you bring up a good point because I want to, if we go back, 222 mark. Summer league game towards the end, sort of, but starters played a lot. I thought the starters played a lot. You know, they didn't really play a lot, but we got to see them through like the first 18 minutes. The first half felt like a regular NBA game, regular season NBA game. Thank you, Amy. So we got another game, but then we have like I don't want to say all-star Saturday night, but there's something going on tomorrow night that's like a extravaganza. And we'll see what that is. We'll see what that is. So next live stream. Are they showing the game over again right away? Wow. You can watch the game again on Rakuten. No, they're doing highlights. Okay, they're doing highlights. Next live stream is probably tomorrow for the Saturday night festivities. Whatever those are. So let's do the drawing. And I hate to say it for the umpteenth time, but I still have a bunch of drawing winners prizes right here. And I just, dude, if you knew kind of what I go through on the life side of things, you would understand. I guarantee you would understand. But it's hard for me to explain. And I can't really explain it because it's something that I got to really deal with. I'm good. I'm in 100% tip-top shape, good health. But there's a facet of my life that is not me, but someone close to me, which some of you guys that have been on the stream since the summertime know that it's been a struggle. So that's what that's been. But that's either a reason or it's an excuse or whatever. But yeah, I got to mail those out. It's right here. In saying that, we will now pick a winner for the prize that you can read about in the description. Wait a minute. It might not be in the description because I changed it last time. Oops. It'll be in the description shortly. Hold on. Let me just get to it because I knew about that when I changed the description of last. We didn't do a giveaway last live stream, so I changed the description of the last live stream, but then I copied the description of the last game into this one, so I screwed up. So let's go and recopy that with the game before that. And I'll put the Google Drive link in there. My fault. So now in the description, there's a Google Drive. There's 2 Google Drive links that show you what prizes we have left over. At least I've kept that up to date. So we will now do the drawing, and how we do this is we go here to the randomizer list, and I've got to do a better job because there's a better way to do this. I just know there is, but the way that I do it is not all that bad. So I'm just going to pick a winning. I'm just going to pick a winning comment. Let's see. All right. I kind of like this Rui one. Hometown Rui. Maybe. We'll see if there's a better one coming up. Let's choose one at random. Rui. Ooh, I missed this part. Porzingis can post up Wiggins. Wiggins just too strong. Wiggs posting up or Rui hometown hero? I like Rui hometown hero just by a tad, just because it's so positive and it's not even our guy. Rui hometown hero so far is the winner, but let's see if there's one more. Don't forget Clay didn't play tonight because when you come off an ACL and an Achilles, even though it's on the scale of years, just be careful. I don't think any of us is complaining about that. We want Clay full strength when it matters. So I'm going to try one more time to find a better comment. And if we don't, we don't. Oh, where's Guy Santos? I have confirmed through a pretty reliable source. 6 or 7 on the source scale. 7's pretty good, right? On the source scale. That Guy Santos will be on Santa Cruz. I'm going to go with Rui Hachimura, hometown hero, as the winner. And I hope it's a new guy. Oh, it's Dean Chambers. Dean, of course. So the next one I was going to go with Porzingis. Pin post. And that was Vitor. So now I got to pick a real winner. Let's see. Wiseman is a beast with 7 T's. Let's try that one. Now I'm just picking because Dean has already won. Vitor has already won. TF, you are the winner. TF is the winner. Oh no, is TF on? TF's not on. You are the winner. Are you still on? Man, I feel like now I got to pick somebody else, but we'll just keep it with TF. Maybe he'll show up. He doesn't come up when I hit the app button. But I'm going to put him down. We actually have a few of those. Let's look at TweetDeck to see if anybody's hit the podium yet. Remember how Rui got out of the gate so hot? 9 rebounds. 5 in the first quarter. Well, guess who sustained throughout the whole game? Good for you. Good for you, James Wiseman. And as far as I know, I cannot find anybody at the post game. And on the Japanese broadcast, they just signed out. Here we have Quindary, James. That's a good little clip. I like that clip. Let's save that clip. Oh, excuse me. It's 5:43. Yep, Dina's won. Ooh, 1 p.m. local time? Cool. It's going to be at 12. I want to say, well, we'll be back tomorrow for the Saturday night festivities. But the game in 2 nights will be at, 10 p.m. Saturday. Oh, it automatically went to an old Let's Go Warriors live stream. I should have put the link over here. Such an idiot. I should have put a comment on the stream for the Rakuten Japan site. Let me do that real quick. Oh, I don't think you can throw links in. Can you throw links into comments? Oops, my light went out. Okay, who's with me here? We're still going to try and find a post-game. Some type of post-game reaction. Oh, there we go. He just has a better sense of the NBA game now compared to where he was. Cool beans. Okay. Yeah, that's the first quote out of the post game from CJ Holmes. I gotta track these quotes. Let's go to the next one. Anything else? Oh, presser. Let's do this.
Games and practices in the lead up to this.
Yeah, James has had a really good few days of practice. Just his understanding of spacing and defensive communication, being in the right place. He just has a much better sense of the NBA game now than he did when he was playing a couple of years ago, and for good reason. I mean, he's been putting a ton of work in, and obviously last year, despite the injury, he was studying and watching tape and learning from our older guys. So couldn't be happier for James. He's just done such a good job, put in so much work, and to see him rewarded in the first preseason game is fantastic.
Just raise your hand if you have a question. Okay. 日本語でいいですか？ようこそ日本へ。
Welcome to Japan.
ブルーズ時代から監督のプレーを見てましたが、現代バスケはさらに進化していると思いますが、これからどういった戦術になってきますか？
So I've been watching you since the Bulls days, but basketball itself is evolving and evolving. How do you see basketball turning out in the near future?
First of all, thank you. Arigato. It's beautiful to be here. We love coming to Japan.
Thank you.
This is my third trip here, and I love coming to this country and to the city. So we're enjoying our stay here. The game has really evolved since I played, mostly in terms of spacing and three-point shooting. The players are just getting more and more skilled every year, and it's a fast game with a ton of shooting. And I'm glad I played 20 years ago and not today.
Steve on the right side of the wall to Kendra.
Hi, Steve. Kendra Andrews, ESPN. Just what did you think of the atmosphere tonight, first experience playing in Tokyo? I know when it was the Olympics, there were no fans in this building. How was the reception?
It was beautiful out there. I mean, every seat was packed. The crowd was so into it. Before the game, just when the players went out onto the floor and just seeing all the flash bulbs and seeing, people so excited. It was a great moment. I mean, it's a really massive arena, and like I said, every seat was filled, so it was a really good atmosphere.
Second row on the left.
Hey, Coach, Zach Ikema from Washington Wizards. Seeing the love Rui Hachimura received from the crowd today, what kind of impact do you think he can have on basketball in Japan going forward?
Well, you see how popular he is. When he spoke to the crowd, they went crazy, and it was a great moment. I think the game has been a global one for a long time, but the more international stars we can get, the more popular the game becomes in that particular player's country. So hopefully we'll have more and more players coming from Japan to the NBA, because this is you can see it's a basketball crazed country. People love it here, and it's fun to be a part of.
Second row on the right.
Hey, Steve, what did you think of the game overall as a start to preseason?
Well, it looked like a game where both teams had 3 or 4 practices. It's a typical first game of the preseason. We shot 7 for 26 from 3. They shot 6 for 36. The players don't have their legs underneath them yet, but there was a lot of good stuff that happened for us. I was really pleased with the effort, the communication, and we saw some really good performances from a few of our guys. I thought James was kind of the player of the game, but Donte DiVincenzo is really going to be a nice addition. He just fits our style so well, and JaMychal too. Just to see him out there with our guys it's just fun to see the new additions and the return of James. So that was, to me, what tonight was about.
Front row to Madeline.
Moses Moody was the first guy off the bench with Jordan Poole in the starting lineup. Just what did you think of Moses's performance tonight?
Love Moses. He got into early foul trouble. Wasn't his best night, but he just understands the game, spaces the floor, defends hard, competes every second. I loved his defensive effort in the first half when he forced the loose ball guarding Brad Beal and dove on the floor and got the jump ball. So Moses is going to be a real factor for us this year.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks.
Far right coach to Ava, right over here as well.
Hey, Les, Ava Wallace, The Washington Post. Obviously, you threw a bunch of different lineups out there tonight. What did you think kind of overall of the chemistry?
I think overall was good. I mean, we did some good things in stretches. Obviously, a lot to correct. I did like our process. I thought we generated, some shots we were trying to generate. But it was a rough shooting night for both teams, and somewhat to be expected. Their level of physicality, I think, bothered us at times. But overall, I thought we're pretty good.
And obviously, Rui's competing for that kind of open forward spot. How much of him starting tonight was wanting to put him out there in front of the home crowd and everything like that? And how much has he shown you in training camp that he might be a real contender for that going forward?
Yeah, I think, we said it from the get-go, more the small forward position, but, we have a lot of guys who can play both spots. Yeah. And I think tonight he was really good. He was aggressive, defensively, extremely active. So I want to see him continue, that trend. Part of it, yeah, you come home and play in front of your home crowd. That's a given. But, we had two guys out. So it just made sense to insert him and bump Kyle down just to give it a look in live action.
Hey, Coach, over here. Well, first of all, what did you think about the atmosphere out there? And what did you think about the love that Rui received from the crowd?
It's great. It's a tremendous crowd. I think 20,000 plus. So very warm reception for both teams, but especially for Rui. I think it was a good moment, during his introduction. That's one of those where he can soak it in, and obviously had the opportunity to address the crowd. Unfortunately, I don't know what he said, but obviously it was well received. I think all in all, his approach through this process and leading up to this game, he's had a very focused, business-like approach to it. But just to see him get out and smile, have a little fun, it was good to see.
Anthony, front row on the right.
Yeah, you mentioned their length kind of giving you guys a problem. James Wiseman's a guy for them that didn't play all last season. He's kind of been a little bit of an unknown. What did you think of him, and is he part of what you're talking about, kind of the length bothering?
Yeah, they have several guys, obviously Kuminga, Wiseman, guys with size, length. They're both extremely athletic, both very physical, and underrated as far as skill. I mean, I think, because he's missed some time with injuries, I think people have, maybe not really thought of him as a rotation guy, but he was clearly an elite level college player. And now we're starting to see, some of that translate to the pro game. I think he's got a tremendous upside. And I think the more reps he gets, and of course, when you have reps out there with Steph, Clay, and Dre, he'll make all of us look better. So I think it'll take a little time, but I think, he's got a lot of potential.
Second row on the left, Josh. Go ahead, Josh.
Josh Robbins with The Athletic. We saw Johnny Davis play some point guard there late. How seriously are you considering employing him potentially as in that role once the season begins?
I know that's not a natural role for him. I think he's capable. We wanted to give it a look, and obviously it's tough because we haven't had a ton of reps with him at point guard. So him understanding what we need after makes, after misses, how to get the group organized. I think it's a good experience for him. And we'll try it here and there. Obviously, you have a solid lead guard in Monte. DeLon, I thought, was tremendous tonight. So, it's not necessarily by design, but anytime you can kind of step out of your comfort zone and push your boundaries, I think it helps you.
Thank you, Coach.
Good. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Here in Japan, it is the Japan.
Okay. So they'll have a couple of people up at the podium, I would assume, coming up. And I've got to go to iMovie and edit that. And I don't have the first part where Steve talked about Wiseman, which is killing me. I'm going to have to wait until, I guess, the stream is over and I'm back to it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. 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 What do I do now? Let's go back to Safari. All right. We're back. I want to save that. So let's sit. Oh, wait, I have that already. Oh, Rui's up there. Should we do this? I'm not going to record this.
なんかメッセージがあれば。
そうですね、こうやって日本のバスケとNBA がどんどん近づいていっているのは、本当僕でも小さい頃から比べて本当に感じるので、こう日本で育ってきてバスケをやってきてて、そう感じるので、こうやってどんどんもっと NBA 選手が出てきたりしたら僕もすごい嬉しいので、そういうどんどんいろいろ挑戦して高い目標を持ってやってるのが、yeah, it's just it was a big moment for me and this country for sure.
Right hand side.
Dan Orlowitz with the Japan Times. Rui, what do you think it says about the passion that this country has for basketball, that during the game, all of the different NBA stars were honored, past Wizards, past Warriors, and other just past NBA greats, and they all just got such a great reception from the crowd?
Yeah, it's getting better and bigger, I can feel that, like, since I was a kid, I grew up in here and, played basketball here, so I can feel the basketball Japan here is like growing, and I think it's still growing too. So there's a lot of NBA fans now. Tonight I feel like there were more Steph fans, so I was a little bit upset about it, but it is what it is. He's the MVP. So, but yeah, still, we have a good crowd, and like I was so happy able to play in front of these fans. Yeah.
Second row on the left.
八村選手、今日はステフ・カリー選手からもスティールがあって、ディフェンス面での手応えいかがでした？
そうですね、僕もこうずっとやってきてる中で、オフェンスもディフェンスでもできる 2way プレイヤーっていうのをずっと目指してきたので、そういうところでは今日いい活躍ができたんじゃないかなと思うので、試合は負けてしまったんですけど、これからはもっと意識してやっていきたいなと思います。
Fourth row in the middle. Go ahead, please.
八村選手、富山県の北日本放送です。今日も会場で富山から応援に来たというファンの方がいました。今、アメリカでプレーする八村選手にとって、ふるさと富山という場所はどんな存在でしょうか？
そうですね、やっぱり大きいですね。富山でずっと育ってきて、僕も最近は帰れてないんですけど、そうやって富山県全員が こうバスケで盛り上がってるなっていうのも僕も感じるので、僕も含め、雄大さんも、僕の先輩の雄大さんも含めて、こうバスケ界を引っ張ってきてるなと思うので、どんどんそういうのはバスケだけじゃなくて、スポーツでも何でもこう富山がどんどん盛り上がってくれればいいなと思います。
And back in the middle. Go ahead, please.
八村選手、日本テレビの伊藤と申します。今日試合前にカリー選手にプレゼントをされていましたけども、何を、どんな思いでプレゼントされていたんでしょうか。
そうですね、やっぱこうやって日本ゲーム、ジャパンゲームということで、僕らのチームももちろんですけど、ウォリアーズという、皆さん知ってる通り、去年勝ったチームなので、そういうチームがこうやって日本に来てくれて、こう対戦できるということをとってすごい僕にとってもそうですし、チームにとってもそうですし、日本にバスケにとっても大きいことなので、それの感謝の気持ちを含めて渡しました。何を渡した？僕の僕が持っているブランド、ブラックサムライのワインです。
Does anybody else have a question? Go on the right hand side.
月刊バスケットのルイスと申します。八村選手お疲れ様でした。試合の序盤でクズマ選手とノーマークで2対0というか、場面でクズマ選手がパス出すのにダンク行ったっていうシーンがあったと思うんですけど、あれって結構逆にこうチームメイトとの仲の良さみたいな、昨日の公開練習でもすごく笑顔出てましたけど、そういうチームメイトとの仲っていうのは今年いかがですか？
すごくいいですね。僕らもチーム今年は夏ずっとトレーニングも一緒にしてきてたので、LA とかに行ってチームでチームバンディングしたりとかしてたので、そういうところでは僕らも結構もうケミストリーがもうできているので。
Gonna try something here.
やることによって僕らのチームケミストリーも上がって、
Okay,
バスケ
cool.
につながっていくんじゃないかな。
This way you can still see the screen,
Final question to the third row.
and I am going to record
フリーライターの
on
青木と申し
another
ます。お疲れ様
browser,
でした。
but
子
you're
供
going
た
to
ち、
see
日本の
the
子供たち
voice
さらに
mismatch with the
続いてほ
video,
しいっていうよう
but
な
it's
お
close
話もあり
enough.
ましたけれども、
So
次に続くために大切にしてほしいことはありますか？
I figured a
そうですね、
workaround.
僕としてはやっぱり大きい目標を大きく持つってことが一番大事じゃないかなと思いますし、どんどんこういろんなことに挑戦するっていうことが大事だと思うので、そういうところではその挑戦に怖がらないで、どんどん挑戦していきたいなと思います。
Gifts
日本語で喋ると
Sugar
英語
his
で喋
game
るとど
kicks.
ちらの方が自分らしいと感じますか？
それはもちろん日本語です。
日本語でわかりました。ありがとうございます。はい。
Thank you, Rui.
Field being guarded by his understudy Moody, and he goes right to the glass.
Oh gosh. What's it gonna do? Oh yeah. Twitter.com NBA.
There's more than one done there, man. Thanks for coming. All the best. My kids love the video, so thank you. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you coming. Absolutely. Thank you for coming. You go, my man. There's more than one done there, man. Thanks for coming. All the best. My kids love the video, so thank you. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you coming.
I'm back. I'm back as the elite curator of postgame. And I can be loud now because my neighbor's up. He goes to work super early. Ever get demonetized for that? Let's go one by one. I mean, I'm sure I'm okay that, especially it being silent. I would expect Steph to take the podium. I really would. Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. Let's see.
Right, Madeline.
James, just to have the game that you had, I mean, I know it's just a preseason game, but to drop 20 points, have 5 dunks and everything, I mean, how did that feel for you, especially after missing all of last season?
I mean, it felt good just to be out there with my teammates and just to be out there playing. It's been like 1.5 years, 2 years, so just being out there playing feels good. And like you said, it's just a preseason game, so I'm just going to keep working. It's only one game anyways. It doesn't matter.
Same spot, Anthony. Go ahead.
What did you guys both kind of think of the environment? I mean, it like seemed like they were oohing at every pregame dunk and were really kind of into it the whole game.
I mean, it's a great culture up here. Just the tradition and everything. Just the people is very polite, very nice up here, and just everything about it. I just love it. Just the atmosphere, the experience, and also it's my first game like ever having like a crowd. Because like when I was playing, we didn't have no crowd, so it was a great experience.
Yeah, for me, it was just basketball is a beautiful sport moment. Just seeing all those people, coming to support us, both sides, just watching a good game of basketball. I thought it was special.
Any other questions? Anthony, go ahead.
James, I was kind of curious about your early connection with Donte. He hit you a couple times. You had a rebound kick back to him. Just how does that kind of formulate?
Throughout the summer, we was working out a lot. Like the young players, the young core, me, Patrick, and just like everybody, all the young players, we was working out for months, like for 2 months before the season starts. So just building that chemistry means everything. And on the court, it showed tonight. So.
CJ.
Patrick, on the same subject with chemistry, what kind of early chemistry have you built, with your fellow rookie Ryan?
Yeah, I think we're both coming in as rookies this year, and we're both kind of in the same boat. So just building that chemistry through workouts and, just spending time off the court with each other has been big for us. To see it come to fruition with our first bucket and first assist was pretty special. But no, he's a guy that has a bright future, and I'm looking forward to what's ahead for him.
Any other questions? Second row in the middle.
すみません、ちょっと日本語の質問で失礼します。ワイズマン選手に伺いたいんですけど、来日して、まず日本のここまでの印象、昨日と今日の印象と、あと、ウォリアーズの3人、ステフ選手とクレイ・トンプソン選手とドレモンド・グリーン選手、この3人から学びで一番大きかったことを教えてください。
So this is a question for James. So two-part question. First part is what have you felt? What are your impressions of Japan so far? And second part is obviously you have Steph, Clay, and Draymond, 3 stars on your team. What have you learned from them? What have you learned from him? Learned from them? Yeah.
What I have learned from our veterans is just to be patient and just to keep working. Like, just put my head down, just keep working. Again, like I said, it's only one game. It's a preseason game. So, like, I just got to keep working. And, the second question is the tower was nice. We took a picture up there. The culture, the tradition, the people is just great, very polite down here. And I'm just having a great time with my teammates. And, we're, like, having a great time together. So, it's a great moment.
Right side to Gareth.
James, it was pretty striking when you reminded us that this was your first game with a crowd because of COVID, because of your injury. And I know you've played a lot of basketball, but do you still have any little butterflies tonight?
Yes, of course, because it was my first game out of 2 years. But I just went out there and just played my game and just be myself. I wasn't trying to do as much. I wasn't trying to do something that was outside of like my boundaries. Just keep the game simple and just be myself out there. So, yeah.
Madeline, go ahead, please.
For both of you guys, did any of the veterans give you any like pregame advice or any message, before the game?
Really just to win and just to go out there and just get better as a team. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think my general message was just be yourself. Just play your game, play the team game, and just be yourself.
Fourth row on the right.
日本語でいいですか。ジェームスさん、メンフィスの時にペニーさんに絶対にワイズマンさんは普通に行ったら NBA に入る予定だと思ってたと思うんでNBA 入った時に彼も怪我が多いキャリアだったと思うんで怪我のことについてのアドバイスも聞いていましたかっていう。
So this is a question for James. When you were back in Memphis, Penny Hardaway was always talking about how you would absolutely be in the NBA. Him having an injury-filled career, did he give you any advices on how to overcome the injuries that you've been having yourself?
Yes. Just to keep working. It's kind of, I mean, it's hard, especially like getting injured at a young age, but I have that resilience in my DNA and it's in my character. So I would never give up on myself. And I have God on my side. So, and also I got faith too. So like faith over fear. And yeah, like I was just working hard every day, just trying to get back because I love the game of basketball. So I just was just working hard, and Penny gave me a lot of information just to keep working, just to keep on moving forward. So
Thanks, guys.
Jordan
You
Poole.
know the drill.
So, you know, in the facility, what have you seen? And then what did you see tonight from him?
Every time we get into the gym, work with James, just continuing to build our chemistry. I want to say it was my second season. Before he got hurt, we were building a really nice chemistry, you know, and just being able to have him back and get him incorporated as best as possible and, you know, really have him be a force whenever he's out there on the court. So anytime we get an opportunity to work together, we do.
Madeline on the right side.
At what point did you find out that you were starting in place of Clay?
I think like a day before. Uh-oh.
Any other questions? Free to go.
Here in Japan, it is the Japan game.
It's hilarious. JP got out of the podium. Let's fix this freaking thing. Man, why didn't it work? I'm sorry that didn't work. We're just gonna keep it on that, even though it could demonetize me. Probably not with it muted. Rollins, who's that? Bradley Beal. Let me check. Yeah, we don't need Bradley to be recorded for the channel later. But how was Rollins, man? Rollins got downhill anytime he wanted. What a find. What a find. Second round pick. Don't forget we spent $2 million just to move up in the draft to get him. But yeah. A lot of things to be happy about tonight. A lot of things. We could go on, but it's all in the description. Go look at the list of topics that we covered. I was really high on Patrick Baldwin Jr. Just his versatility, his movement, how mobile he is at 6'9", how he can shoot, how he can post up. We saw he'd set a pick on a guy, and then Ryan Rollins would tell him to go post up after they made the switch and he was on the point guard. And we're getting mismatches all day with PBJ. So I'm just kind of filling the time in right now until the next Warrior to show up at the podium. Also, I need to go to iMovie and set up my things here. I'm sorry for doing this to you. I'm actually working right now. But the regulars on this chat will know that it's par for the course for me. At least I'm still a little kicking myself that I failed to record the Wiseman quote from Steve Kerr. So I royally screwed that up. And that's why I need to wait a little bit for that. to go back and re-record. Meantime, I'm going to record. I'm going to set up post-game Wiseman, PBJ, and Poole. That launched. Still Bradley Beal over there. Good. Gives me some time to catch up here. What was next? Oh, check the comments was next. Let's check the comments here. Who's taking the 15th spot? I think it'll be nobody. I think the Warriors want to leave that one open for more flexibility as we go, which will really be December, January, February, because October and November is like we're just getting started. I mean, knock on wood, right? Somebody gets an injury, right? So what do you think about the pregame, the preseason game? Yeah, I liked everything about it. We have a good, deep squad. It's exciting because we have young players who we don't really know yet. We don't know what they can do and stuff. And so it's really promising. And you want to, first you find the diamonds in a rough, and now we're at that stage where we're polishing that diamond. You know what I mean? So it's like super exciting to watch unfold before our eyes. Like, yeah, we got a squad. We got a squad, man. Let me check Bradley Beal. Okay, I thought maybe the screen had frozen, but no, he's just sitting there waiting for the question. I have the audio off right now just so that I can why don't we just turn on the audio? But I have it on full screen here.
It was just kind of like getting me going and getting me back into, playing back on the floor and just, being aggressive on the first play, But playing with Porzingis, it is fun, man. It is super fun. He's the most talented big I've ever played with. He's tall, obviously, but he's super skilled, I love his toughness, his ability to shoot. And he's a very selfless player. He's unselfish, so it's gonna be tough for teams to guard us too, for sure.
Second row on the left.
Hey, Brad, Zach Ikema, Wizards. Do you know where Rui is taking you guys to dinner tonight?
No idea.
What kind of food, or is it a surprise?
I'm sure it's a steakhouse. Rui loves steak, so I'm sure it'll be a steakhouse somewhere. Rui eats a lot. Yeah, Rui's a big boy.
Fourth row on the left.
Hi, Yokumi Aji of NBA Japan. I think another Rui question, but I think you mentioned about Rui in his first year that he is really shy and similar to you. How has he developed in that sense, personality-wise?
A lot. He's definitely came out of his shell a lot more. Obviously being in the States and learning the game, learning the NBA, going from college to the NBA was obviously an adjustment. And all rookies and especially young players are like that. When they first come into the NBA, they're very quiet, shy. I'm like that. I'm still like that. So, but he's constantly growing. He's evolving, and it's just it becomes a level of comfort. You become more comfortable around your teammates. You become more comfortable in the player that you're becoming and the man you're becoming, and that's all it is. He's just being more confident in everything he's doing.
Thank you, Bradley.
Hey, nice.
Thank you, everyone. We'll be back again Sunday afternoon.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Interesting. They didn't even have Steph. That doesn't happen every day, not have Steph. So this one should be over, but are they going to replay it? Because I really want to watch the first answer from Steve Kerr about Wiseman. So are we gonna get that or what? Give me a few minutes to figure that out. Let's check the Twitter feed. Let's see. If not, then I'm just gonna play the Steve Kerr one all over again. I don't see a whole lot. In case you missed it, here's another angle.
Sugar, here you go, my man.
Steph giving away his shoes to Sugar.
Thank you for inviting me. Thanks for coming. All the best. My kids love the video, so thank you. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you coming. Absolutely. Thank you for coming, man. Safe, yes, sir. Safe travels. Thank you, sir. Appreciate y'all.
He is just floored. Sugar's like, oh my gosh, I love it. Let me do a copy and paste on that because we had two angles of that one, and I'll have it on the channel later. Both angles of the shoe drop off by Steph. Let me check this. Can we replay this? Let's replay this. What if I refreshed? Yeah, it'll work. Cool. So we're gonna replay this 5-second mark. We'll try to match it up here.
Offense. Warriors still with the.
Sorry about that. Oh, we got it.
I saw.
Shut that off. Okay, I'm going to cue it up. It'll be a little off because I'm trying to record that first part.
Is in the lead up to this.
Yeah, James has had a really good few days of practice. Just his understanding of spacing and defensive communication, being in the right place. He just has a much better sense of the NBA game now than he did when he was playing a couple of years ago, and for good reason. I mean, he's been putting a ton of work in, and obviously last year, despite the injury, he was studying and watching tape and learning from our older guys. So couldn't be happier for James. He's just done such a good job, put in so much work, and to see him rewarded in the first preseason game is fantastic.
Just raise your hand if you have a question.
Okay. 日本語でいいですか？ようこそ日本へ。
Welcome to Japan.
Interview, and I want to actually put that onto the channel. So hold on, I've also got Wiseman, PBJ, and Poole going on the channel now. And let's see. All right, cool. So now I can include that part in here.
This is in the lead up to this.
Let's record the Rui Hachimura one because it has the quote from Steph. Let's do that one. quote on Steph, not from Steph. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause this and we're going to find Rui. There you are, Rui. And then I'm going to start this a little sooner, like that. And then the audio will be off compared to the video because I am trying to do this a sneaky way. What? Now it's not working. Come on. Gotta refresh that. So Rui had the funny quote about Steph. So let's get to that. So I need to record that, but then I need to hit play on this first for you guys.
Second row on the right-hand side.
まずお帰りなさい、八村選手。日本に帰ってきて、今日バスケしてみて、どういった感想をお持ちになりました？
そうですね、去年もオリンピックで帰ってきたんですけど、この舞台で、埼玉アリーナで、埼玉スーパーアリーナでやったんですけど、その時は観客がいなくて、今回こうやって日本のファンの皆さんの前でこうやって NBA として試合ができることはすごい僕としても嬉しかったですし、こうやってやっぱ日本と NBA がこう身近に近づいてきてるなっていうのも感じるので、それはすごい良かったなと思いました。
ホームでやるプレッシャーみたいなのを感じたりしましたか？
僕ホームだったんですかね。なんか皆さん結構ウォリアーズの方を応援してるような気がするんですすごい僕にもすごいウィザーズにもすごいウィザーズファンの方が多かったかもしれないので、僕としてもすごいそういう感覚のこう日本の皆さんの前でできることをすごい嬉しかったですね。
バスケをしている子どもたちになんかメッセージがあれば。
そうですね、こうやって日本のバスケとNBA がどんどん近づいていってるのは本当僕でも小さい頃から比べて本当に感じるので、こう日本で育ってきてバスケをやってきててそう感じるので、こうやってどんどんもっと NBA 選手が出てきたりしたら僕もすごい嬉しいので、そういうどんどんいろいろ挑戦して高い目標を持ってやってほしいなと思います。
Rui to the right side here to Josh.
Rui, Josh Robbins with The Athletic. What did it mean to you to receive such a warm reception from the fans here?
For sure, it meant a lot. I was able to come back here in Japan, this arena. Last year we played in this arena, but it was no crowd. It was for Olympics, but it was no crowds. And this time we have a whole crowd in this arena, and I was able to play against the Golden State. It was great. It was great for me and this country, Japan, and basketball organization. It's just one of those things. I was dreaming about it since I was a kid, and I was so happy about it. And it's just it was a big moment for me and this country for sure.
Right hand side.
Dan Orlowitz with the Japan Times. Rui, what do you think it says about the passion that this country has for basketball, that during the game, all of the different NBA stars were honored, past Wizards, past Warriors, and other just past NBA greats, and they all just got such a great reception from the crowd?
Yeah, it's getting better and bigger, I can feel that, since I was kids, I grew up in here and, played basketball here, so I can feel the basketball Japan here is growing, and I think it's still growing too. So there's a lot of NBA fans now. Tonight I feel like there were more Steph fans, so I was a little bit upset about it, but it is what it is. He's the MVP. So, but yeah, still we have a good crowd, and I was so happy able to play in front of these fans. Yeah.
Second row on the left. Good.
八村選手、今日はステフ・カリー選手からもスティールがあって、ディフェンス面での手応えいかがでした？
そうですね、僕もこうずっとやってきてる中で、オフェンスもディフェンスでもできるツーウェイプレーヤーっていうのもずっと目指してきたので、そういうところでは今日いい活躍ができたんじゃないかなと思うので、試合は負けてしまったんですけど、これからはもっと意識してやっていきたいなと思います。
Fourth row in the middle. Go ahead, please.
八村選手、富山県の北日本放送です。今日も会場で富山から応援に来たというファンの方がいました。今、アメリカでプレーする八村選手にとって、ふるさと富山という場所はどんな存在でしょうか？
そうですね、やっぱり大きいですね。富山でずっと育ってきて、僕も最近は帰れてないんですけど、そうやって富山県全員がこうバスケで盛り上がってるなっていうのも僕も感じるので、僕も含め雄大さんも、僕の先輩の雄大さんも含めてこうバスケ界を引っ張ってきてるなと思うので、どんどんそういうのはバスケだけじゃなくてスポーツでも何でもこう富山がどんどん盛り上がってくれればいいなと思います。
And back in the middle. Go ahead, please.
八村選手、日本テレビの伊藤と申します。今日試合前にカリー選手にプレゼントをされていましたけども、何を、どんな思いでプレゼントされていたんでしょうか？
そうですね、やっぱこうやって日本ゲーム、ジャパンゲームってことで、僕らのチームももちろんですけど、ウォリアーズという、皆さん知ってる通り、去年勝ったチームなので、そういうチームがこうやって日本に来てくれて、こう対戦できるということをとってすごい僕にとってもそうですし、チームにとってもそうですし、こう日本にバスケにとっても大きいことなので、それの感謝の気持ちを含めて渡しましたね。何を渡した？僕の僕が持っているブランドブラックサムライのワインです。
Does anybody else have a question? Second row on the right hand side.
月刊バスケットのルイスと申します。八村選手お疲れ様でした。試合の序盤でクズマ選手とノーマークで 2対0というか場面でクズマ選手がパス出すのにダンク行ったっていうシーンがあったと思うんですけど、あれって結構逆にこうチームメイトとの仲の良さみたいな、昨日の公開練習でもすごく笑顔出てましたけど、そういうチームメイトとの仲っていうのは今年いかがですか？すごくいいですね。僕らもチーム今年は夏ずっとトレーニングも一緒にしてきてたので、LA とかに行ってチームでチームバンディングしたりとかしてたので、そういうところでは僕らも結構もうケミストリーがもうできているので、そういうところでは僕らは他のチームより先に出てるんじゃないかなと思うので、そこはもっとどんどんやってきてやることによって僕らのチームケミストリーも上がってバスケにつながっていくんじゃないかなと思うので、そこは意識してきてます。
Final question to the third row in the middle.
フリーライターの青木と申します。お疲れ様でした。子供たち、日本の子供たち、さらに NBA に続いてほしいっていうふうなお話もありましたけれども、次に続くために大切にしてほしいことはありますか？
そうですね、僕としてはやっぱり大きい目標を大きく持つってことが一番大事じゃないかなと思いますし、どんどんこういろんなことに挑戦するっていうことが大事だと思うので、そういうところではその挑戦に怖がらないでどんどん挑戦していってもらいたいなと思います。
あと日本語で喋るときと英語で喋るとき、どちらの方が自分らしいと感じますか？
それはもちろん日本語です。
日本語でわかりました。ありがとうございます。はい。
Thank you, Rui.
Okay.
Here's Beal being guarded by his understudy Moody, and he goes right to the basket.
Okay, so we're done with that. Give me a moment here as I queue up. Okay. See what happens here. It was, and he had to cover their big man. I think it was Gafford. I'm not sure. And then JaMychal immediately switched on and closed out on the three. And I thought that was great. Yeah, Draymond did attack. Oh, thank goodness we didn't get any spammers when I was gone. A more athletic Otto Porter. Who's that? Baldwin? Interesting comparison. Nicole, what's up? I'm not going to go there yet where they can just give us the channel. Not the channel. They can just give us the trophy because that's a little too arrogant, I think. Yeah. Thanks for being here. Coast to coast, KO. Wiseman was pretty decent. He had some good closeouts on Porzingis. Porzingis had his moments, but because he's good, KP's good. But Wiseman held his own. Yeah, Rui. So popular in Japan. It's awesome. In general, Asia. Oh, JaMychal Green. JaMychal Green. Yep. Rebounding and positioning. Exactly. Oh, and you know what? Just a little tidbit. I should write this up on the website, but in one of the videos, in the first video where the Warriors came through they came through at the airport. Let me show it to you. Let me just show it to you right here. YouTube.com, let's go Warriors. Which one is it? Warriors practice. No, Warriors arrive in Japan. Follow me here at the what mark are we? 3:35 mark of this. I've been on for 3 hours. 3:35 mark. Post game interview coverage. Got 2 mark timestamps here. JaMychal Green signs autograph with his left hand. Is JaMychal a lefty that shoots righty? You know, there's a few of those. There's Ricky Henderson was one of those. Who else? LeBron James. Let's look for it. Team Hotel. No, that's not it. JaMychal Green. Right here. Watch. No, that's Kuminga. Here's JaMychal. He's signing it with his left hand. You see that? He's left-handed. You heard it first on Let's Go Warriors. You heard it first. Why do you hear it first here? Because I noticed these little tiny things. I just noticed these things. I can't help it. I'm like Sherlock Holmes when it comes to that. You know, the what's his name? Cumberbatch. What's his first name? Benedict Cumberbatch. Sherlock Holmes, dude, that just can't help but notice these stupid little things. But sometimes those stupid little things reveal things you didn't expect. I have not eaten my breakfast, no. Okay, we are struggling with switches and Wiseman staying in the paint. I think Warriors is good defense. Don't need the clog. We can get exposed. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. He's not going to do any worse than, you know, DeAndre Ayton out there. So I let the coaching staff worry about that, you know. I should just keep playing the whole team bus thing because little glimpse of Andre. While we're still here, I can look at some other things. That one got demonetized as well. 514. Content found. So I'm going to be doing some work here while I'm on the live stream here. So Steve got demonetized. I'm gonna listen to the West Unsell part.
I thought we generated, some shots we were trying to generate, but it was a rough shooting night for both teams, and somewhat to be expected. Their level of physicality, I think, bothered us at times, but overall,
their level of physicality bothered us at times. I like that. I'm gonna upload that part. Hang tight with me. I'm just doing some things with the channel because they're not allowing me to upload the Steve Kerr interview. But whatever. All good. Thanks for crossing 150,000 subscribers. That was fun. Here's some more. Let's replay this. Let's replay this in background. Did you notice the security guard on the ground there? It was nice of him to, do that, honestly. Because in America, the security guards would just be in the way. They don't care, inconsiderate. Oh, I know what I got to do. I'm going to upload the Rui Hachimura interview. All right, let's check. Let's check the comments. I know, we're big and strong now. What? Steph looked very tanned. I didn't notice, but funny comment. Let's go Warriors. Yeah, true. In terms of playing all that golf, that'll give you a farmer's tan. Yep. We won while we were small too. So I'm almost done here, but let me just check on our uploads on the channel. Yeah, just waiting on the Rui one. And actually, we can call it a night or a morning now. Yeah. Let's call it a morning, folks. Thanks for being on. I'm going to just us 1, 2, 3 right now, but before that, next live stream. Probably tomorrow, which is today, for the Saturday night extravaganza in Tokyo, whenever I can get more info on it. So we'll see. If not, of course, got game 2. Saturday at what time? 10 p.m. Thanks for the compliments. Appreciate that. Oh, hey, look, it's me and Coach Nick from before. Let me do one last thing, which is do a screenshot of me and I don't know. Let's see. There we go.
Course, sure.
There, that'll make it look cooler if I do the thumbnail this way. So Gallant Warrior, you got on the thumbnail. Congratulations. So I'm going to change the thumbnail now to that. Yeah. Thanks, bro. So we're not quite done yet here. There's a couple more minutes and I will be. Yeah. And one last check of my channel to see if they demonetize Rui. What? Oh no, it's still checking. They demonetized Steve Kerr. And then they demonetized the first part of Wiseman and PBJ, but they didn't for the other part. So I'm going to post the other part on there. So with that, let's call it a morning. Thanks, everybody. Oh, Denzel, you just got here, but we're leaving. I'm going to do the Just Us. Just Us 1, 2, 3. Ready? Ooh, copyright claim. So Rui Hachimura's interview is not going to make it. Let's see what part of it didn't make it. The whole thing or just part of it? 4:12. Oh, so the last 3 minutes. Oh, so that means maybe that part will make it. Maybe that part will make it. Let's see. Copy that. Go over to Rui. I got to use the restroom anyways. So we're going to log out pretty soon. 4:12 mark.
僕も最近は帰れてないんですけど、そうやって富山がどんどん盛り上がってくればいいなと思います。
And back in the middle. Go ahead, please.
八村選手、日本テレビの伊藤と申します。今日試合前。
チームがこうやって日本に何を出した？僕の
A lot of Japanese
バスケ
questions
ット
at
の
the
ル
end.
シと申します。八村選手、お疲れ様でした。
Final question to the third row in the middle.
Okay, so that was not successful. So what do we got here? 4 minutes on that one and 2 minutes on that one. So I'm going to put that together. We'll do that together. 0930, Post Wise, PBJ, JP, and Unsolved. And I'm going to log off with you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Just us, 1, 2, 3. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow night, if not the night after that. Bye-bye.